Hello, everyone. RBG Kim Kid here, back with some more stories, The Path of Destinies. In the previous video, we did a Sky Ripper ending, and all that's left now is 4 more endings. We are in the final 4 of these endings here before we go tackle the true ending. So, it's very interesting. Which one did we actually get last time? I think it was this one. Yeah, the Flying Circus. Yep, that was right. So, we have 1 left in that area. We have 2 left in here, and then we'll have 1 left in all of them. So let us begin with this one.
The island was
it'll be time for us when we come to our
went there except
third choice.
and ostrich hunters.
We picked the one that we didn't pick before. So
it would whisper promises in his ear.
Also in the previous video, we got all of our skills, so that's great. So now I'm going to be able to just run through these games, run through these levels without a care in the world.
Every child could sing verses about the Sky Ripper, but ancient codices held hints of other things. A stone that ate souls. A ruby that
don't have to worry about trying to get the best skills in everything.
Were all these
best skills, best results in the fights. Don't need to worry about that anymore since I have all the skills. So the only trophy left is basically seeing every of the stories and seeing the true ending, and then that'll be the platinum. Cannot wait. We basically got, we got every single trophy on screen in this Let's Play. So I actually really like when that happens sometimes, when I get every single trophy. I know there's sometimes where it's like, oh, I'll get like maybe fresh meats. I like the fact that like when I play when I do a Let's Play for you guys on my PlayStation anyway, because of course it's the only one that gives trophies, and I get get every single trophy. I think that's really cool when I do that, because then it's like, hey, if you guys are interested, you guys can just watch this entire playthrough and be like, hey, here's all the trophies. Look how much more faster I get through these fights now, because I don't have to like once I get to that threshold of through the oh wait, what am I doing? Ah, shit. Oh no, okay, no, I did have to go through the first one. I was like, didn't I? I was like, I know there's a shortcut. It was just through the first one, that's it, okay. Which isn't a bad one, so. Once I get to 20, 20 combo, it's all just instant, like, bam, bam, to bam, to bam.
It was old, wasn't it? People are so much cleverer now. And Reynardo was pretty sure he was cleverer than most people.
You know, I am somewhat trying to do all the combo stuff. And, oh, fuck you. I don't need to do all the combo stuff, so.
The Ravens at least could not get past this point. Obviously, the temple builders knew how to deal with tomb raiders.
We're not even, like, we're barely under, like, we're just a little under 5 minutes and we're already done with our first area. They do say, like, some of these stories take, like, it takes, like, 45 minutes for everything, so I totally get that. But, like, now that I'm, like, can easily breeze through this, it'll take, like, 5 minutes maybe for each chapter, which that would add up to like around 25 minutes, which isn't a bad thing, I suppose. Besides, I've said this before, I said it again, there's nothing wrong with having a short part for some of these videos. Especially with, I mean, granted, like, I think some of these videos have already been under 30 minutes, I think. I honestly don't remember. I know they've been around in the 30-minute mark before, so it's not, like, crazy. But then again, it's just how this game's structured.
It was a stone of the purest blackness. It reflected no light, like a void made solid. Nervous, he picked it up. Who said that? It was the stone. Eager. Thirsty. That seemed tempting and terribly wrong. Zenobia was the Emperor's greatest general and a potent witch. But they had been close once.
And he had a sneaking suspicion the gem would try to control him.
Why not capture the core of Sky Ripper instead? It was the eye of a lost god, torn out by the transcendent Emperor to power his greatest weapon. What's the core? Said the stone anxiously.
But even though Reynardo knew how evil the gem was, he had a clever plan for dealing with it.
The stone bothered him. He hated being told what to do. Wasn't that why he joined the rebellion? Wasn't that why he'd refused to be a soldier? He'd agreed to come on board only if he could freelance.
The stone felt a bit clingy, and he had a feeling it did not have his best interests at heart. The sage Calaveras had told him where to find the Sky Ripper, a weapon capable of challenging the gods. Even without its armature, the core would still possess great power.
He would go there. The moment he landed the Farfarer, Reynardo had a rare feeling of regret. It's not too late, he thought. He could turn around and sail for Zenobia's island. He frowned. Wait a minute. He didn't want to kill Zenobia, did he? Sure, technically she was the enemy, but
sure,
it
was tempting.
School together. They'd never been lovers, but
let's see if I can beat.
somehow,
Like, obviously I got hurt, but I didn't get hurt in
She
combat
told him
during
every
that.
secret about herself.
Let's just go down the
Except
well. I
the
think it's the
biggest one.
fastest way. Let's see if I can
She was
actually
the
like beat
Emperor's daughter.
all these levels without getting hurt in the combat
Whispered the
sections.
stone. Before it's too late.
I think what was I thinking, or not thinking? What was I I was gonna say something now I can't remember.
There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured.
Yeah,
over
so
something
once
that
you
had
actually
been
like
fermenting
beat
for a very long
once you
time.
get through the true ending, you actually get like the Ilbit Stone and the Sky Ripper.
I'm on my break in literally 2 minutes.
Well, I got hurt by combat. Fuck me.
The stone hadn't lied about what it could do for him. With each raven he cut down,
It was bound to happen, I'm
he
sure.
felt a
Oh
jolt
my,
of power
wow.
flowing into his arm.
Wow, going down the well basically teleports you
the stone.
straight to the end. Wow.
Are you afraid of it? Don't be ridiculous. It chuckled. It's unstable. It'll poison you so much as carry it. And if you try to use it, it will explode catastrophically. Reynardo did not trust Roth that talked in his head. He went onwards.
Wow. Going down the well just basically like, wow. Wow. This is
As
definitely
he
going to be a
approached
short
the
one.
core, the stone became hysterical. No, it's too much power. We will rip a hole in space and die.
He had a sudden vision of plunging his gauntlet into the core and dying in anguish. That wasn't his vision, was it? The stone had sent him its darkest fears, hadn't it? He had a sudden impulse to do exactly that. He raised his right fist and plunged it into the core. There was a rush of light. He thought he could hear the stone screaming. And then he passed out.
When Reynardo came to, the core was gone. But the Iblis stone was no longer black, but glowing with a blue light. And it was silent.
All right, now this is the one where we
I
pick our
can't hear
new
you,
bit.
he sang
Where we
out,
go fight
and
the
Yoo-hoo! It didn't
the
answer.
outpost. We're gonna go fight the
Ha,
outpost.
he said.
He had defeated
then,
the demonic gem with the power of his
And that one, I
mind.
think, we'll go to
He
the
felt
mountains because I don't think we went to
It
the
was time to
mountains.
attack the Imperial outpost on the Nexus. Take the battle to the enemy. But among the huge crystals, there was also an observatory. A wise man would probably ask the scientists exactly what he had first. How wise was he? As the Farfarer sailed towards the Nexus, Reynardo wondered if the core had been created to silence the stone, or even to feed its hunger. Honestly, he didn't care. He felt terrific, and he appreciated the quiet inside his head.
The Nexus was infested with ravens, but that didn't bother Reynardo. With each death, the converted Iblis stone in his gauntlets glowed brighter, and he felt stronger. Wow. He was getting a bit bloodthirsty, wasn't he? Well, he wasn't worried. He was a warrior. They're supposed to be bloodthirsty.
I can somewhat already tell where this is going, but it's still. But it's still very interesting to like see it.
The core,
Still not bad. Like
absorbed
I'll
in the stone,
like
was doing its
even though
job
I've been doing this,
Reynardo
even though it doesn't
felt
matter
a
if I
little eldritch jolt
do
every
this
time
and
he
that,
downed a
it's-
raven. But then it flowed into the glowing stone the way water flows down a riverbed. It all felt perfectly natural, as if all his life, this was what he had been meant to do.
I didn't want. Cause I know this is like a spot where some stuff happens, so I was like, let's not go up there while it's narrating us. So
The Nexus was a key node in the Empire's communications. From here, he could cut the ravens off from all communications with the palace.
And have everyone
Reynardo
killed.
tore through the last remaining guards at the outpost like hot coffee through snow. There was a far speaker toad here. He called the council speaker. He knew she would be thrilled. And she was. She wanted him to come back to base. They had plans to discuss, and a medal to give him. A large, golden medal. Great, said Reynardo. Let's talk about who else I can kill. Then the far speaker croaked again.
Hello, Reynardo.
It said,
If you get sick of slaughtering second-rate birds in the Nexus, I'm waiting for you in the mountains.
Zenobia.
Huh.
She missed him. She loved him. Once she saw how awesome he'd become, maybe she'd join him. They'd kiss and well, if she did refuse for some reason, he was no match for him now.
Who cares? I can take her out anyways. Reynardo has become a powerhouse. He was ready to bring the fight to the Empire. But then Zenobia sent him an open invitation to a trap. He knew it was a trap. She knew he knew. But whatever she had in store, it would not be enough to stop him. He should go to the mountains and teach her a lesson. It's obviously an ambush. Let's go to the base. Of course, it was just a desperate attempt to distract him from his mission. He had the power to save the rebellion, and he'd do just that. To the rebel base, he would go. Let's go to the mountains.
Zenobia was taunting him. No doubt she hoped to lure him into a trap. But it didn't matter, did it?
This one's
He
getting
could
weird.
fight his way out of any trap. He was invincible. This was gonna be fun.
This one's a weird one.
So where was this ambush? Reynardo couldn't wait. At Sword Fu School,
Wow,
she always studied a
they're
little
starting me off
harder,
like more. Oh,
practiced
never
a
mind.
little longer, complained.
Where is she? I was about to say, wow, they're
Really
starting me
less.
like more than halfway through the place.
Then
Nope.
she'd
Nope. They
become a
just
sorceress.
they're just showing it
He'd
off.
always known he'd have to take her by surprise or not at all. But this would be a surprise indeed.
Damn. I got that godlike mode. I woke up this morning in beast mode. I believe this one just takes me straight up there. There might be a fight here, yeah. Style acceptable. I wonder if I'll end up getting a level up. I guess it all depends on how. Wait, why did they start me off at 20 plus combo already? That was weird.
The mountain paths were infested with ravens. That was swell. Every time he cut one down, the stone glowed a little brighter.
In fact, everything glowed a little brighter. Look how white the snow was, and how very blue the raven blood was.
Seriously, where was she? He wanted to try his new strength against hers.
God damn it. If I just held on just a little bit longer. Don't need that chest. I'm just imagining playing through any any of these stories with, you know, the Iblis Stone and the Sky Ripper.
This was a roundabout.
You automatically
way of
get
getting
healed.
there.
That was weird. Like, you'd automatically get healed. The Sky Ripper would always take down enemies for you, so it's like not a big deal.
Reynardo felt antsy. He'd found a source of great power. But instead of joining with the rebels, he was on a fool's errand the Emperor's daughter had sent him on. The rebels were preparing a last-ditch attack against the Imperial fleet, counting on Reynardo to show up in time. Would he be too late?
What's up, bitch?
At the end of the path was Zenobia. I thought you were going to ambush me, he said, a little put out. I owe you better than that.
I know how you feel about me, love. You want to join up with me, don't you? You got to admit, we'd make a great team. Of all the arrogant, ham-handed, half-assed, half-witted... Oh, come on. What else you here for?
That, she said, as a dropship poured a bucket of green liquid on his head. Drowsy gas. You can't stop me with drowsy gas, Zenobia. My power's too strong. Zenobia?
The fuck?
Where was she?
When he awoke, he was staring up at the sky. Zenobia looked down at him, brooding.
I probably ought to kill you, but that'd be a bit tawdry, wouldn't it? She was tossing the glowing stone from paw to paw. This is pretty.
Zenobia!
He shouted, and then he fell back into sleep. On the Farfarer, Reynardo drank his favorite headache remedy. But it did no good. Zenobia had beaten him again. Oh, he really should have listened to the Iblis Stone in the first place instead of messing around with the core. He had a bad feeling about the upcoming fight. But what kind of hero misses the final battle?
All right.
Reynardo was bruised and tired.
What heroes
Wasn't
do.
looking forward to killing ravens. Didn't even seem scary. It felt like a chore, like sweeping the practice room at Swordfu School, which he'd done his best to leave for Zenobia whenever he could. What would she do with the glowing Iblis Stone? That should terrify him, shouldn't it? But he just felt dull and stupid as he carved his way towards probable doom. There
Does
it
he
was
feel-
again. The back door to the
what's the
portal that led
word?
to the center of the fleet.
Apathetic? Is that the correct word? He just feels like, oh, there's nothing worth doing anymore. Like, this is kind of going to be somewhat like the Return of the Hippie ending where he just, like, die. Be like, oh, I'm in a state of enlightenment type
It was
thing,
all
but
so unfair.
it really wasn't.
He'd wanted to protect himself, protect the world from the Iblis Stone's hunger for blood and souls. And all he'd done is get mugged. Next time he owned a supernatural artifact that wanted tribute, he'd serve it champagne and caviar.
I decided to want to go to the one I was actually aiming at.
And I was just getting warmed up, he thought.
Ah, one more fight. Maybe some of these I won't just breeze past. Maybe I'll actually like go around, like one of the long routes, just so it's like, let's make this video a nice little decent length. Like, we're not even at 30 minutes yet, and we're already, like, at the end here. But sometimes there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm pretty much in beast mode. I was actually at the streak. Man, I wasn't even that close to the crows. I got, and look, I got a level up. Okay, that just confirms that you do get your experience there, just for whatever dumb reason they just don't show the results, which is dumb. All right, how's this one gonna end?
Was cleaning blood off her sword and weeping. It's so hungry. I can't stop killing, she said. But I fed it the core of the Sky Ripper, and now it's hungry again. She wept. It was true. The Iblistone was black again, a void that seemed to suck all the light out of the sky. Take it from me, Reynardo, while you still can. Okay. I'll take it, he said. Yes, he thought. This is what it means to be a hero. To save the soul of even his old enemy when it looked like all was lost. He stepped forward to accept the sword from her outstretched hand. She flipped the sword, and the blade went into his gut. As the Iblistone sucked his soul into its infinite darkness, he could vaguely hear a voice, something like Zenobia's chuckle. Sucker. Oh, again? But he already had all the secrets he needed. He was sure of that. He must have not used them the right
fox
way.
who got mugged. The hero who fights
What
until
was
the end,
best,
even when he is
worst mistake you could
humiliated.
make?
So I figured that one would have
Probably
led to a
trusting
stone
that
ending.
traitor Lapino.
The fox who got mugged. So yeah, alrighty guys, there's one left from each. One left from each of them. I think I'm gonna guess the one with the sky, the one with Lapino route is actually gonna be another Sky Ripper ending. The one for the Sky Ripper route is a Zenobia ending, and the stone is gonna be a stone ending. That's just my guess. Oh shit, I don't know that.
The book's
there we are.
pages fluttered to the beginning once again. Faster than before, and he fell. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer.
Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Reynardo knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong, but he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblistone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Reynardo had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion, and he had a gut feeling that he needed to use that to his advantage.
Alright, guys. That's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Stories, The Path of Destinies. In the next part, guys, we're going to do the Lapino route, which I believe is we rescue Lapino, we go after the Sky Core, we go to the scientists, and then we pick the Rebel Base one. I think that was it. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give the like button a click, and comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what do you think of that ending? It was, as soon as I saw the her taking the stone from us, I was like, okay, she's killing us. So yeah, oh well. I do like that picture one too, like that. Oh shit, I do like that picture one too. The stone ones have some really great picture ones. Like that's a good one. I like this one as well. That one's a pretty cool one. This one's actually pretty cool as well. So a lot of good pictures in these. So yeah. As always, guys, let me know. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will see you all next time.